Hey folks, let's check out what's in my camera bag for 2023. Now to carry it all is the Shape Pro video camera backpack, and I've been using this roller bag for pretty much all my post-pandemic gigs over the last year and a half. And this has a literal trick up its sleeve. It's a backpack as well when you need to go off-road. There's MOLLE all around it, so you can attach stuff to the side. You know it's going to be really secure. Shape also sells this toolkit that I stick my pencils. It's got Velcro here, very deep. See, I've got a power cord. You could definitely put a couple pancake lenses in here if you need to. And then when I have it all zipped down, you can also slip some tripod legs behind it or something like that, something to hang off of it. On the other side, it's got a water bottle holder. I usually put a light, an extra tube light in here. And also strap it down. There's MOLLE on this side as well. So let's go overhead and open this up. So in this outside pocket here are these plastic windows I was talking about. Right now I've got business card holder, some extra audio connectors just in case. This is the Decimator HDMI SDI crossover. I use this for keeping all the screen captures and slide decks and all that stuff that I'll be capturing. This is going to be for kind of a live event type shoot. This is the new Anker 6-in-1 kind of charging port. You get 2 extra plugs right here, but then you also get 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A. And there's a nice little display here. Charge up all your stuff when you need to. I like this little guy. It's nice and thin. Nice and portable, about $100. So let's open up the main compartment here. First off, got the iPad Air, which I use to monitor these Panasonics, and also when I just need something to look at the news while I'm at the gig if I got some downtime. So put all that stuff in here. My main A-cam is the Panasonic S1H. And I just love this camera. It's got 4K internal, 10-bit 422. You're shooting at 400 megabits per second image, then that's oversized from a 6K sensor, so your 4K footage looks really good. There's a total of 30 different resolution frame rates, compression, sensor size options. I mean, it's got every single bell and whistle you could ever want with this. It's a very fast camera to boot up also, so it's been really great for run and gun shooting. You've got a full HDMI port. This is a professional camera, and that's why just the body alone is now $3,000 to $4,000, which is high up there, but this is gonna get you a lot of gigs and make your clients very happy. Another nice thing about this camera is this. It's these nice large batteries. These large batteries will give you hours of shooting. You only need a couple of them, and you're able to power the camera while it's shooting on the S1H. So I have been very pleased with this camera. I originally bought it to do corporate gigs and also film a Netflix show, as this was one of the few DSLR style body cameras that were on the coveted Netflix list. But nowadays, there's a lot of other options, but I still love this camera a bunch. The lens I'm using is the Lumix S Pro 24-70. This is a wonderful lens. It's also nice and big and heavy, and your clients will be really impressed when they see you pull this big thing out. This is pretty much what I'm rocking for all my YouTube videos as my main A-cam camera. A little overkill for YouTube, but it's just sitting around. I might as well be using it. Next, my B camera is the new Panasonic S5 II, and this is practically a shrunken down little S1H. They really figured out all the kinks on this from the original S5 that I had. You've got this new matte black. Just looks super sleek, really nice. This one's got the full HDMI port as well, which comes in handy because I'm using a switcher a lot of the time, so I need that full HDMI port. The knobs and everything just feel really good on this, and the lens that I'm using for these is the Sigma 24-70 as well. So for sound, I'm using these Dji Wireless Mics. These are really cool. I've been telling my clients about them when they're looking for some type of microphone system. This is now a really easy way to do an interview setup. I used to have to bring many lavaliers and lots of different wires. Now you're taking these 2 lavaliers into one small transmitter, take that into your camera, boom, sounds great. You get this little charging port. I mean, it's just really cool little package. I also have the Rode Go mics. It's just a little backup. It's never a bad idea to bring a lot of audio backup stuff. Wires, batteries, all those things. All those things will get you eventually. The next very important one, gaff tape. Get some real gaff tape. You're gonna have to gaff down your wires. People are gonna trip on your stuff. Just think that Mr. Bean is walking around the event and he's coming right towards your camera setup. So you want all your wires tied down really nicely. Gaff tape, you can use it for 1,000 other things. For some extra lighting, I've got one of these Aputure MC Pros. I usually am just using this to look around in my bag. It's a great little flashlight as well, but then you can also use it as a fill, as some extra light when you need it for those interviews, but mainly I'm just kind of using it to scan around and use it as a flashlight when I need it. Extra SD cards, I keep them in a little low pro booklet. It's called the memory wallet. So most of the times this setup is going to a live event where there's going to be a presenter talking, and that presenter is going to have a slide deck where they're doing demos and stuff like that. So it's really important to capture that slide deck as it's going down, as a screen capture in QuickTime. Or what I've been doing these days is I just use one of these Zetos. This is a Tomos Zeto. You can use a SD card here. I've got the SanDisk Extreme Pro, 128 gigs in here, plenty of space. But this is mainly just I take this from the computer, goes in here, goes out to the projector. So this is just kind of a little pass-through unit, and this is a way to capture all those demos, live coding, stuff like that. Unless you're filming that on the screen, it looks really janky that way, so it's best to just get it recorded, and I've had better luck just doing it this way than asking the presenter to do a QuickTime screen capture on their device. And the Zeto is also powered by USB-C, so I'm using just one of these old MacBook Pro chargers that gives it enough juice and it works great. So I try and reuse all the gear that I have as much as possible. Got a little chamois just in case you need to wipe down stuff. This is one of the Condor Blue Gerald Undone HDMI cords. I really like this, just give it a nice pop of color, looks good. Let's see, I've got lots of random little sound stuff in here. You can never have enough of these little connectors and things when you're going XLR. When I do go XLR, I'm using that Panasonic XLR adapter. Sometimes you just want to go through the board, or if you're shooting a presentation or something, you've got lots of mics, you're going to have to rely on your sound person. So I bring an extra XLR cord every once in a while. If I know I'm going to be posted up in the back, really far away from the action, I got to bring that telephoto lens, and so I've got the 70-300 f4.5. This is for EF as well, so I've got to use that adapter. And this is not a super pro lens, but this will definitely get the job done when you need to get up there in their nose hairs. Alright, so that's inside my bag for live event, presentation type video shoots, interview shoots. As I'm transporting this to the gig, I usually have my tripod connected right here, and that's going to be the Miller Solo tripod. I got this Miller maybe around 5-6 years ago. Most expensive tripod I've ever bought, but it is definitely worth the money. I've shot so many gigs from this. I'm super confident in it. I've gone through so many Manfrottos and Benros, and I don't know how many tripods I've tried out in my life, but The Miller is the one that I will definitely recommend to everyone. So I hope that gave you some ideas for what you could get inside your kit for this next year. There's so much new gear coming out. I mean, this is an evolving bag. The contents are always changing. So whatever you think is going to be great for this, in another year, you're going to have a completely new idea of what's perfect. So good luck with your shoots. Good luck with your camera bag. And I hope to see you at the next one. Take care.